Good morning, students. Let us begin today's lesson. 9th Standard Mathematics Number System. 3 video classes I already sent you. 4th day I have sent the notes written in a sheet. Copy it also in your notebook. Today is 5th day. 4th day's notes I have taken a picture of, I have written on the sheet and sent it to you. Today we will begin the 5th day's lesson. In the last 2 days we are discussing about how to convert recurring decimal into fractions. In other words, rational numbers. Let us continue the same part. Let us take 0.1818. You can give continuous number or you can write it as next Roman number 2 or 3. Convert the following recurring decimals into rational numbers. Then copy the question. 0.1818. In earlier classes, we were discussing recurring decimals such as 0.333, 0.666. Single digit is repeating. In today's class, you can see 2 digits are repeating. 1818 repeating. In such cases, what to do? Procedure is same. First, let us take x is equal to 0.1818 and so on. Copy it in your notebook. X is equal to 0.1818 and so on. Since we have to move decimal places 2 places forward. If it is single digit, 1 place forward. Since it is 2 digit, you have to move 2 places forward. So x should be multiplied by 100. 0.1818 also should be multiplied by 100. Then it becomes 18.181818 and so on. Next write 100x is equal to, understood now how it become 18.1818. 100x is equal to 18.1818 and so on. Now 18.1818 can be written as this whole number 18 plus recurring decimal. How much is that one? 0.181818 so on. So it can be written as 18 plus 0.1818 so on. Understood now? Now let us look at this 0.1818. That is equal to how much? X. So it will become 18 plus x. 100x is equal to 18 plus x. Then let us take x to the left hand side. It will get negative sign. 100x minus x is equal to 18. When 1x is subtracted from 100, it will become 99x is equal to 18. 99x is equal to 18. X is equal to 18 divided by 19. Simplified, you will get 2 by 11. When you go for long division, when you take 2 inside the division you will get 0.181818 and so on. Understood the sum? First take x is equal to 0.1818. Since two digits are repeating, we have to multiply by 100. 100x is equal to 18.1818. 18.1818 can be written as 18 plus 0.1818 and so on. X shifted to left hand side, it will become 99x is equal to 18. X is equal to 2 by 11. Copied everyone? Next, let us move on to one more sum. 1.272727 so on. 1.2727 and so on. As earlier, given number should be taken as x. Now how many digits are repeating? 272727. Two digits are repeating. So multiply by 100. 100x. Decimal place forward by 2 places. Instead of 1, it will become 127.2727 and so on. 127.2727 and so on. One 127 can be written as 126 plus 1.272727 and so on. 127.2727 can be written as 126 plus 1.2727 and so on. 1.2727 and so on is equal to how much? X. So it will become 126 plus x. 100x is equal to 126 plus x. Shift x to the left hand side. 100x minus x is equal to 126. 99x is equal to 126. X is equal to 126 by 99. Simplify. Divide by 3. 3 4s are 12. 3 2s are 6. 42. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 33. So fraction form is how much? 42 divided by 33. 1.2727 can be written as 42 divided by 33. Copied everyone? Have you understood? Next question. 0.474747 repeating. Can you work out on your own? First, take x is equal to 0.4747 and so on. How many digits are repeating? 2 digits are repeating. Therefore, multiply by 100. 100x is equal to 47.4747 and so on. Are you copying? I hope everyone copied. Then 47.4747 can be written as 47 plus 0.4747 and so on. That will be equal to 47 plus x. Shift x to left hand side. 100x minus x is equal to 47. 99x is equal to 47. X is equal to 47 divided by 99. completed. Next sum, 0.2353535 and so on. 0.2353535 and so on. Now, which are the digits repeating? You should be careful. Is 2 is repeating? No. 353535 is repeating. Remember that one. Take x is equal to 0.2, 3535 so on. 0.2, 3535 so on. How many digits are repeating? 2 digits are repeating. Therefore, 100x. Then 2 decimal places forward. 23.53535 and so on. Write it properly. 23.53535 so on. Now 23.5 something has to be written as sum of 0.23535 as another number. Which is that number? That is 23.3 plus 0.23535 so on. So how much should be added? 23.3 should be added to recurring decimal. Next, write 23.3. Be careful here. 23.3 plus 0.23535 so on. We want x here. So we are adding 0.23535 to the number 23.3. This can be replaced by x. 23.3 plus x. Shift x to left hand side. 100x minus x is equal to 23.3. 100x minus x is equal to 23.3. 99x is equal to 23.3. X is equal to 23.3 divided by 99. We have to eliminate one decimal place in the numerator. So multiply by 10 to both numerator and denominator. It will become 233 divided by 990. 233 divided by 990. Everyone copied all these questions? Let us copy next question. Classify the following numbers as rational numbers, dot 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 root 36 0.4 0.21 211 2311 and so on. Make one column for rationals, another column for irrationals. Square root of 23. Is 23 a perfect square number or non-perfect square number? Non-perfect square number. Therefore, inside the square root sign, if you write a non-perfect square number, it is an irrational number. Therefore, root 23 is an irrational number. Next, square root of 225. Square root of 225 is 225 is a perfect square number. 15 15s are 225. So its answer is 15. 15 can be written as 15 by 1. Therefore, it is a rational number. By 1 we can write. Next, 0.3796. There is no continuation. It stops there. Therefore, even that one is also a rational number. How to write 3796 divided by 10,000? 3,796 divided by 10,000. Now look at this number. 478, 478. Then again 4 comes. That means it is repeating decimals. 478, 478, 478 repeating. If it is repeating in a particular order, they can be converted into fractions. Therefore, it is a rational number. Next, 0.10, 100, 100, 100 and so on. It does not comes in a definite pattern. Pattern is changing. It is non-terminating and non-recurring decimal. Such numbers are irrational numbers. 0.10, 100, 100 and so on is an irrational number. Look at this 36. 36 is a perfect square or not? Yes, it can be written as 6. 6 can be written as 6 by 1. Therefore, square root of 36 is equal to 6 by 1 is a rational number. Next, 0.4 stops. 4 by 10. I'll write here 0.4 is equal to 4 by 10 is also a rational number. Look at this. It is non-terminating and non-recurring. It is not coming in a regular pattern. Therefore, this is also a irrational number. 21, 211, 2311 and so on. sufficient. In tomorrow's class, we will locate rational numbers on a number line. For that one, we require scale, pencil, compass, protractor. Keep it ready. We will meet you in the next class. Bye.